Live from the Quad Cities with Morgan Otier and Kyle Keel. This is Quad Cities Live.
Happy Halloween from all of us on Quad Cities Live. We have a fun show planned for this Thursday, October 31st. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Morgan Otier.
And I'm Kyle Keel. The Halloween tradition on PSL continues right here on QCL with some special TV6 family members here dressed up in costume. Morgan and I have our children. One of my kids up here. They're joining us
early.
For the first one.
Yeah, for the first segment. They're going to do the whole show. So we're going to catch up with everybody in a few minutes, though. But for now, we are welcoming Chef Stephanie Godke to the QCL kitchen. So welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be here. This is, we figured out my 22nd Halloween show. 22nd
wow.
Halloween show.
Amazing. It's
yeah.
You're pro at this.
Well, you never know how it's going to go. Right. We're given enough sugar and candy, this could go terribly wrong.
Starting with the kids, oh boy.
But we're talking today about two kind of interesting characters that we can build out of a donut. So even though it's last minute, you can run to the store, get a donut.
There's some donuts left from this morning.
Yeah.
Right? And you get these teeth, and you put the teeth on there like that.
So we're going to make a donut monster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see him over here, Darby? He's got a tongue made out of...
so move the teeth down a little bit.
And the tongue is made out of a Swedish fish. So you stick it right in the frosting, okay?
All right, there we go.
And then you want to put his little tongue like it's hanging out of his mouth.
You want to take the fish?
Okay. Oh, that's perfect,
Do you see how she's
Darby.
doing it?
Look at that, Carson. Oh, that's terrifying. And then here's some googly eyes. You want to put some Google eyes on there? Put them like right up here by the, up here where eyes go.
What a cute little craft. Where do you get like these?
Oh, Walmart or Hy-Vee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the cake decorating section.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I guess you can find anything there.
I buy packages of googly eyes just, you know, because it's
naturally,
funny.
They are fun. Oh, I guess we're going to do that.
You can stick them in mashed potatoes.
Good to have around.
Very creative, Carson, putting the eyes down by the mouth.
Yeah,
that's some sort of monster.
That is actually monstrous.
Yes,
that's very good.
Good job, Carson.
Can you show us the spider cookie?
All right, so now we have the spider cookie here. So what kind of cookie is this?
Okay, so this is a pumpkin cookie with a Ferrero Rocher.
Ooh. Yeah, that's cool. It's like a spider. Do you want to make one?
There's a cookie, and there's your spider body.
Okay.
And then here is the black frosting, which we're going to stick them on.
Oh, you like the frosting, don't you? Here, buddy.
Well, and it's black, so careful with it.
Yes.
Okay, so can I do the legs?
Put a little dot on so we can get
Can I help you?
Put the body on there, and then put some legs. And I've been informed by staff that there are 8 legs on every spider. So we're not like we're going for reality, but
let's do some spider legs.
Oh, 4 on each side.
4 on each.
Darby.
Thanks, Darby. She's got this.
I don't actually. This is not.
Yes, you do, Mommy.
Squeeze it. There we go.
Got it, Carson. Look at you.
That. He's helping out. So that's 2. We got 3. And we got 1 more, okay?
4
1 more on this side.
What a cute idea.
And see, it's late, but you can run to the store and get a roll of cookie dough. Now, here's an interesting thing. This is just regular chocolate chip cookie dough, but I wanted it to look monstrous. So here's a monster cookie.
Awesome.
And how I got that green is matcha tea.
Okay, over here.
Yeah, the little package.
Okay.
You just put matcha tea in your regular chocolate chip cookie dough, turns it kind of a sickening green color without adding artificial coloring.
Does it change the taste at all?
No, not at all. You don't use that much. I think in this whole batch, which was like a regular chocolate chip cookie batch, I used 2 tablespoons.
Wow.
So if you don't like the taste of matcha, will you be able to taste it in there?
No. And you know the best way to fix that, Kyle?
Yeah.
Add lots of chocolate chips.
There you go. Hey,
perfect.
Sign me up.
You won't taste anything but chocolate, which is what we're all after anyway.
Yeah,
it's just like the cookie is actually just a carrier for the chips,
right? So you just get that natural color without adding the dyes.
Okay, so the next thing we can do is, do you see these? These are Milano cookies. You can run to the store, get a Milano.
Oh, yeah.
You see the cookies? Those are right there,
He sees them on TV. They're right in front of you.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. There you go.
Isn't that cool?
Cool? Yeah. Now here's
a monster cookie.
This is a little, can you see this guy?
See that? Yeah. Do you want to make one?
Make one like that? That looks like a minion or a ghost.
You want to make one? Okay.
See, Daddy, he can do, look at that.
There we
He
go.
put his back where he belongs.
Good job.
You're going to do this part?
Do 2 dots for the eyes.
2 dots for the eyes.
Yep.
1.
There. Oh.
And the bigger the eyes, probably
we'll do this one for the mouth,
right?
Okay, we'll do this one for the mouth.
Okay, look at that. And a big old mouth. maybe he's going,
there we go.
Scary.
There we go. Do you want to put the eyes on?
You can stick eyes right in the middle of the black circle, the frosting there.
So put one right there.
Okay, and while you're doing
so
that,
fun.
I'm going to show these cookies. This is a very, very black chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
Because I used black cocoa.
Oh, and that's the other packet we have here.
Kind of a new thing on the market. If you want anything that you make, a cake, a pound cake, a cheesecake, you can make it black. And then
good job,
I'm
Barbs.
thinking of my Christmas cheesecake. I'm going to make it a black cheesecake with white snowflakes on it.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah,
I think it'll be kind of
I hope she brings that one in.
Yes. Hint, hint.
Claire, put it on the schedule, Claire. We're doing cheesecake.
Good job. You did a very good job with your monster cookie or your minion
that is
cookie.
So good.
Yeah, very good. There we go.
Well, you've made 3 different cookies.
Three different types of cookies. Yeah, treats with the donut.
Yes.
Great ideas.
And easy peasy, you can go get a bag of Oreos and some white melts, and you can make a ghost. Could you hold one up for me, Kyle?
Oh, cute.
You can make a ghost out of an Oreo.
That's out of an Oreo,
monster.
and then what did you use?
Well, the white chocolate melts.
Okay.
And you just dip them, and then you stick your googly eyes.
Almost like a cake pop.
Yeah, you could do that. You could stick a cake in there. But actually, if you go with like there's a new Oreo cookie out that's got a red frosting in the middle. It's called
like a red velvet?
It's the Coke Zero.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they're doing that weird
it's got a red filling, and I think if you broke that open and it was red filling on the inside, it'd be like super creepy. So, yeah. And we're going for creepy today, right?
We are.
We are going for the creepy.
So many different options that you brought for us today, which is fabulous. And you're going to be sticking around with us for the entire hour. We have a really fun show planned. So later when we talk with you, we're going to be talking about what to do with all that leftover Halloween candy.
As if there's ever leftover candy at my house. Right. But we'll try. We'll make some.
We'll make something and a spooky little cocktail.
Yes,
so
we will have a
lots
cocktail.
to look forward to with that. Chef Steph, thank you so much for including
we'll see the kids a little bit later too.
They were perfect.
Yes, they were
absolutely perfect.
Absolutely.
Like
okay, well, coming up next on Quad Cities Live, we are checking out some spooky and not so spooky Halloween costumes modeled by none other than our KWQC kiddos. We hope that you'll join us after the break.
You're watching Quad Cities Live.
Welcome back to this special Halloween edition of Quad Cities Live. We're having so much fun already.
Blast.
Yes, and it is time now to check out some cool costumes and meet some of our TV6 trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, first up we have TV6's newest family member. We've got baby Grace, Joey Danya's daughter.
Trick or treat.
Oh, look at the cows. The cows are in the house.
Oh my gosh, she is.
Look at her. Oh,
absolutely adorable,
blue-eyed,
gorgeous little baby girl. So this is Grace. Joey, I'm just gonna like scooch over because I don't want to put a microphone over her. So tell us a little bit about Grace. She's brand new.
Yeah, Grace was born 3 months ago, and
she's adorable.
Just watching the birth of my daughter and watching her grow and watching my wife take care of her the last few months along with me and watching God grow us into parents. It's been the most beautiful time of my life.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's been beautiful to watch. She is doing an amazing job. I know how nerve-wracking it is, yes, to bring a 3-month-old baby on TV, but you're doing so good, Grace.
Oh,
yes, you are.
Such a good baby.
So why did you guys decide to be a family of cows?
Sure. So she definitely likes milk. And we also have a book called Farm Noises. And
I bet you that's a good one.
Yeah, the cow is her favorite. Yeah. So that might be her first word someday. Moo.
Moo.
Yeah.
So what's Grace's favorite candy? Which one are you going to take for, Joey?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I think Grace's favorite is the peanut M&Ms, right?
The peanut M&Ms, all right.
Yeah, you would really like that, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Well, you did a wonderful job. Thank you guys so much for coming on modeling. And I will say, I believe that Darby, I think I told you this, Joey, for her very first Halloween, she was about 2 months old, 3 months old. She was a baby cow.
Oh, I mean, what better costume for a little baby?
It must just, Thank you so much.
Thank you. Halloween.
Happy Halloween,
Joey and
nice
Grace.
job.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cute. All right.
Adorable.
Next up, we have one of our salespeople, Jasmine.
Yeah.
And she's bringing Josiah. Josiah, you're 5 years old. What are you dressed up as?
Shadow.
You're dressed up as Shadow. That's so cool.
The hedgehog.
Yeah, we love that. Are you excited to go trick-or-treating tonight?
Yes.
You are.
How much candy are you going to get?
Infinity.
Infinity. I mean, that's the best answer. And you're sharing with Mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the right answer, too, sharing with Mom. What's your favorite candy?
I like the chocolate
The chocolate M&Ms. Look at that. We have chocolate M&Ms.
Wonderful.
You're so welcome, Jasmine. Thank you so much.
Yes,
happy Halloween.
Nice job.
Have fun trick-or-treating tonight.
Okay, nice job, buddy.
There you go. Thanks, Jasmine.
So cute.
Yes.
Oh, and we have...
look at this trio.
Yes, the most adorable trio.
Yes.
Hi, Thea. Hi,
Look
Thea.
at you, Thea.
Look at her cute face. She's so excited to be here right now. Oh, my gosh. So this is Brianna, who works in our creative department.
Yes.
And you know what? You've been coming on the Halloween show every year since our sweet Seneca Spidey was born.
You blowing some raspberries?
She's so cute. For the camera.
Yeah.
Look at that. She sees herself.
I'm going to get you a mic,
so
too.
sweet.
I'm going to come over here and talk to the kiddos.
Yes.
Ada, can you tell me what you're dressed up as today?
Ghost spider.
A ghost spider? Oh, my gosh. But you look so beautiful for a spider.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 3.
You're 3. Nice job on that answer. Oh, my goodness. And can you tell me a little bit about your baby sister?
Yeah. Thea.
Thea? What is she? What is her costume?
Oh, Spider-Man.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. You guys look great.
Yes.
Seneca, you look amazing. What is
Always the star of the show.
Always the star of the show. He really is. What a personality. What is your favorite type of Halloween candy? All of it?
Oh, boy. What a tough question.
I like all of them.
You like all of them? You like chocolate better?
Yeah.
He likes the Sour Patch Kids.
Ooh,
Oh, those
that's a
are my
good one.
favorite. Me and Darbs.
Seneca, can you say who you are?
Spin.
Spin. All right.
We've got Spidey here, right? With the spin. I did a little research. I just kind of screwed it up when you guys got on the show.
Well, they're the experts, so they know it, right?
Yeah. Seneca, are you excited to go trick-or-treating tonight?
Yes.
Yes. With your sisters?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, why don't you guys grab a
Look
piece
at, we
of
got plenty
Halloween
of candy. Here we go. I know it's hard to choose a favorite, but you can go ahead and pick some, okay? Oh, Thea, I saw you eyeing them.
You guys all did a wonderful
Very good job.
What a sweet family. Thank you.
Have fun trick-or-treating.
Great job, you guys. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yes, this was fun. Well, we've also encouraged many of our employees to send in photos of their kids and furry family members as well, because, of course, we're all busy here at the TV station. Some didn't have time to be on the show today, so we've got a few photos that we did want to share with you today, starting with, I think we have a photo of a dog here. This is Meal. This is Estefania Pinto-Ruiz, one of our newest reporters. This is her dog.
Aww.
And she's dressed up as a cow as well.
Theme
yeah,
going
I
on.
love it.
Oh my gosh, what a cute pup. And also, Stephanie has been doing an amazing job.
She has,
So
yes.
you've maybe just caught her on TV a couple of times so far, but much more to come from her. She's great. Yeah. Alexa, who's also in our sales department with Jasmine, sent in. This is Thor, her dog, a lion. Oh. So cute. And then her cats, Walter, and Stuart.
These names, I love the names of the pets.
I love the pet costumes. If Winnie would she's got a hot dog costume and she just won't keep it on.
She looks adorable.
She does for about 40 seconds.
Yeah, my dogs don't do the costumes either. I've tried to put like boots and socks on them and they do that little thing where they just like move their legs all over the place. Yeah. But they don't do the costumes either.
Well, we love getting everybody's photos. I mean, these are folks that we work with and that we get to see all the time. But, you know, if you're watching, like send us in. We'd love to see your kids' costumes, and maybe on the show tomorrow we can show off.
Oh, that'd be fun.
A couple of photos that we get from people.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see
really
with the different themes that we have out there, because there's always some interesting themes that might not be so popular that we want to hear of.
Well, on top of that too, I want to see how you bundled up your kids tonight with their costumes.
A little windy.
I'm in the market for a little research.
Yes. As you'll see, my daughter is not dressed for the weather, so we'll have to change that here.
We will see them soon.
We will, yeah.
Lots of stuff coming up on Quad Cities Live. A quick break from the kids in costume for a visit from Wallace's for some tips on what we can be doing in our gardens right now. Yes, the day before November 1st.
You're watching Quad Cities Live.
It is almost November, but that doesn't mean that we're finished with our plants and our gardens. In fact, there's a lot we can be doing right now.
Yeah, Kate is joining us from Wallace's Garden Center with a lot to share. So, Kate, welcome back to the show.
Yes. Hi, happy Halloween!
Yeah, what a fun show to go to.
Great.
And your witch's hat looks much better than mine. Mine won't stand up.
I know. I should have done a green face, and I would have fit in with
me and Darbs.
There you go. Yeah.
I know. I didn't get the memo.
Yeah. So we're trying to spruce up our house plants here as we head into the winter season.
Yes, we've had such a warm October, and so some of us still have plants outside that they need to come inside because we're getting cold, especially even tonight. So, so we brought a smattering of houseplants, but it's time to bring them in. And then we also recommend when you bring them in, treat them for bugs because they've been living outside. They've got a lot of hitchhikers that may try to come inside your house for the warmth as well. So, so we recommend some of our like systemic insect control to put in the pots. And then give them a spray with something just mild like an insecticidal soap, which is natural and just to keep the creepy crawlies off your plants. And then we kind of picked out some kind of Halloween inspired plants to bring along today. So there's a plant for everything.
Yeah, talk about this one.
So this is the Little Pot of Horrors. This is
love the play on words.
All different carnivorous plants. So these are plants that eat bugs. They eat protein. So Venus flytraps are probably the most popular, and then there's some pitcher plants in there. We have a good assortment of carnivorous plants at the store right now. So
that's amazing. You got, that's a Halloween plant for sure.
For sure. This is a nerve plant, which is actually a really fun, easy house plant to take care of. But it gets its name because of the veining. It looks like kind of like our nervous system. And someone today said it looked like a brain. So kind of a really fun.
Yeah, that's another good
Halloween theme right there. Whenever you repot your plants or bring them inside, this is a powder I love to put on the top. And it's called Enrich powder, and it's earthworm casting. So when you bring your stuff in, this is fantastic for just kind of giving them a little energy boost, a little extra food.
So when you are repotting, like what are some, other than, you know, like putting this stuff in to try and eliminate like the insects and things like that, what are some other things that you should know about that? Do you need like all brand new soil or anything?
You don't need brand new soil, but when you repot, you generally want to go up just a little bit in size. And so you'll need some fresh soil to kind of fill that in. You want to make sure your pot has drainage. So if you don't, you're going to have problems with, you know, root rot and things like that. So make sure the pot you choose is one that has drainage, or if it doesn't, ask our experts for kind of solutions to how to get around that.
And I'm guessing the watering varies dependent on the plant.
It does, and this is the time of year when our watering really slows down because it's cooler, the plants aren't metabolizing as fast. They go a little bit dormant. You don't need to fertilize. Between now and March, you don't really need to fertilize your house plants. So just a little bit of this Enrich powder when you bring them in, and you're good
enough.
Until spring when you're ready to kind of do your other gardening. So
well, one of my favorite things that I think when you were on the show, you briefly talked about this. Right now is the time to plant bulbs. If you like want those spring flowers to pop. And I just, you know what, I was today years old when I realized like if I want the tulips or whatever, now's the time to get that done.
In the spring we always have people come in when they see the tulips blooming.
And they want them.
Like, I want to plant them.
And they want them now.
It's like, you should have done it. Get in your time machine and go back. So now is the time.
Those people are me,
Now is the time. And it's so easy. Like, as a general guideline, you plant the bulb 3 times as deep as it is tall. So not very deep holes to dig, and you just kind of put them in there. And right now we're giving away free bulb food with every bulb purchase. So put your bulbs in the hole, throw some bulb food in there, cover it back up, and then it really is like magic in the spring. Like you don't do any work, and all of a sudden here they come blooming. And
so what's the latest that we can plant bulbs for spring?
You can plant bulbs as late as you can dig in the ground. So up until the ground freezes, you can plant them. It's been a little bit too warm.
Very warm.
Sometimes when it's real warm in the fall, they get tricked into starting to grow early. So they need that chilling requirement. So plant them now all the way through when the ground freezes, which is usually late November.
Yes, well, you know, a lot of people's minds go straight from Halloween to Christmas, but we have Thanksgiving in the middle.
Cannot forget.
Yes, so we want to make sure that we're getting all of our fall decor ready, so make sure those plants are good to go for the holiday.
Yes, we have lots of fall decor. And what I love about a lot of the fall decor we sell, especially the squash, is you can use it as decoration, and then when you're ready, you can cook it up.
You can cook it. There's so many recipes.
And there's so many. You can make it sweet, savory.
Chef Steph has been on the show actually showing us some of those recipes. So
she is fantastic at that. So we still have lots of fall decorations, even though we're past Halloween. So if you are hosting Thanksgiving, come see us. We have Indian corn, gourd squash, mini pumpkins, pie pumpkins if you're going to make a true pumpkin pie.
I buy those.
Actual pumpkin.
You don't make you buy.
Yes,
or
no
I wait for Chef Steph to come on the show and
let's have Chef Steph make all our pies for sure.
Yeah.
So, and then the big thing this year is we have been so dry, as you know, and so we are really encouraging everyone to water.
Right.
Since we all planted this summer, it was a great season for planting. But the plants that we planted really need that extra drink all the way up until the ground freezes to get them through the winter. So everything's really dry. We've had a little bit of rain, but not near enough. So make sure you're out there giving your plants at least one more good drink before winter. Usually something every week until the ground freezes would be great.
Okay, that's good information. It's not necessarily something that I've been doing.
Not anything anybody wants to do right now, but yes.
I'm learning a lot. But yeah, and I didn't realize that you had brought the bulbs with you here on the show. But
bulbs,
so they make it nice and easy.
They do, yes. So you can pick all kinds of colors. The packaging always tells you how deep to plant them, but bulbs aren't too fussy. It's one of those things where you really can just get the kids out, let them kind of put them around.
They can help with it.
And they look great no matter how they come up in the spring.
Wonderful. Well, if you're in the market for some Halloween, spooky looking plants or maybe some bulbs before the ground freezes, Wallace's Garden Center is located in Bettendorf on Devils Glen Road. The address and the phone number, if you need to give them a call, those are both on your screen along with the website, wallacesgardencenter.com. Great information as always, Kate. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you.
Trick or treat. All right, we'll still come on QCL. Another round of TV6 trick-or-treaters will be joining us in studio, showing off their costumes before they hit the streets collecting all that candy.
And speaking of candy, do you ever find yourself with too much candy? Chef Steph is back in our kitchen with some creative ideas to make sure it doesn't go to waste.
And it certainly is windy out there, but the rain is gone. The clouds are breaking up, and that sets us up for a chilly,
spooky out there,
spooky-looking Halloween trick-or-treat forecast. We'll take a look at that forecast and some active weather heading into the weekend. Coming up in your first look forecast next.
You're watching Quad Cities Live.
Welcome back to our spooky and sweet edition of Quad Cities Live. We've invited kids of KWQC employees to take part in today's show, dressed up in their Halloween best.
Yes, and we were supposed to start with Joey this segment, but you know what? He has a 3-month-old baby, and it worked better with nap time just to have him in the first segment with the kids. So now we just have our little ones with us on set right now. Why don't we start with your kiddos?
Okay, well, we've got Carson, come here. You said you wanted to talk in the microphone. Can you say hello, Quad Cities?
Hello, Quad City.
Oh, good job.
Can you tell everyone what you are?
I'm Carson.
Yeah, you're Carson. What are you dressed up as for Halloween?
And a knight.
You're a knight? What color knight are you?
A red knight.
A red knight. Yeah, do you see yourself on TV?
Yeah.
You look so great, Carson.
What kind of candy do you want to get tonight?
I want candy, kids. I like candy.
You want all the candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get lots of candy and hello, Quad Cities.
Hello, Quad Cities. Good job. All right, can you give Daddy the microphone? Oh, I'm not going to get this microphone back. Hey, we need to let Sissy come on, too. Come here, Sis. Come here. All right. Here, Carson.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a runaway mic.
That's okay. Here.
Chandler. Okay, we've got Chandler now. Chandler, can you tell everyone who you are? Chandler and Maria. What are you dressed up as this year? Yeah, what are you dressed up as?
Quad City. And I get lost.
Your Minnie Mouse, yes. And we've lost the ear and we've lost the top to the neck.
Well, yeah. And you know what? An hour, what is it? 3:41 right now? I don't know if my mic's even working anymore. 3:41 right now. So 41 minutes of tiny little children being asked to kind of hang out and wear their costumes on a TV show with no nap. Wow. Okay. So they're doing an amazing job and they look so adorable. This little one and I, we decided to go with a duo costume this year. So you know what, Darby, can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you're dressed up as?
I'm dressed up as Dorothy.
From The Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
What's Mommy dressed as?
Glenda.
Glinda the Good Witch. Absolutely.
Very, very nice.
Darby,
costume,
what is your favorite part about dressing up as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz?
I don't know.
I think I do know, but you know what? The camera would have to pan down because her absolute favorite part of her costume has to be the ruby red slippers that she has on.
Yeah, look how beautiful they are.
There they are.
Yeah, look at those.
And what does Dorothy do with her ruby red slippers? Yes, good job. Good job. And she says there's no place like home. You did an amazing job, Darby. Okay, so you're excited to go trick-or-treating tonight, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite kind of candy?
Skittles.
Skittles?
Oh, no Skittles in here.
No Skittles in there.
Just a lot of chocolate. Do you like chocolate?
Yes.
Yes. Excellent. Well, we got plenty of that.
What's your favorite part about Halloween?
The candy.
Of course.
Absolutely. Well, you guys did such a good job.
Yeah, very good.
You guys want to come and pick a piece of
Chandler,
candy?
do you want candy? All right, there we go. We'll get you back over here, huh? From roaming around in the studio. You want candy? All right, you better run, girl.
Here she comes.
All right, go ahead and Carson, pick one piece.
We have
want some M&Ms.
We're gonna have some leftovers.
We will.
If you guys want to, I
true.
feel like that's probably fine.
Right. Good choice, Chandler. Which one are you gonna pick?
Which
one?
one?
I know there's too many choices, huh?
Darby, you can pick two.
We'll
Go
let
ahead.
Darby pick two. Yeah. Ooh, you got the Snickers.
Very nice.
Can't go wrong with the Snickers.
Hey, happy Halloween, you guys.
Yes.
Thanks for coming to work with us
Thank
today.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
oh my
we'll have to find
gosh.
your bucket, huh?
We have some photos to show off as well from some other staff members.
Yeah.
So Kenda from sales department. Oh my goodness. 2-month-old granddaughter
Look
Elle
at the bumblebee.
is dressed as a bumblebee. And then on the left, you saw her sidekick Pepper, a 3-year-old cockapoo, also dressed as a bee. Then this is a 9-month-old granddaughter who you just saw, Letty. What a cute name.
Yes.
Dressed as a cow. That is just like the
cow's a
theme
popular
this
one
year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Also in our sales department, one of our newest employees, a sales assistant. This is Alexa Goodwin, and her 8-month-old son Styles dressed as a pumpkin. How cute is that? And then we have Peyton Mink from the sales department. Cohen. This is Marshall from Paw Patrol.
Aww.
Yeah, my kid Carson was, I think, Chase from Paw Patrol a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So Paw Patrol, pretty popular one as well.
I remember that. Yeah. Well, everyone looks so great, and we want to thank all the different employees that not only came on our show today because it makes it really fun for us, but everybody that sent us photos of their pets and their kids. It's just a fun thing to talk about.
We
it's just a really a really great show, and we still have a little bit more fun.
Yeah, we definitely do. Still to come on QCL. Halloween fun in the kitchen with Chef Steph Godke. We're gonna try one of her specialty spooky cocktails and get some ideas on what to do with all that extra Halloween candy next.
You're watching Quad Cities Live.
Many families, including ours, are ready to embark on a full night of candy collecting. Trick-or-treaters will hit the streets in just a couple of hours with some big goals.
Yeah, but sometimes we might find ourselves with too much candy. Right here.
Never happens.
No, I was going to say, I mean, it's a good problem to have.
Ours lasts a while.
Chef Steph Godke is back with us, and you're going to give us an idea of what we can do with some of the extra candy.
Yes.
I mean, you can eat it plain, but it's also fun to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit.
Yeah, you can zhuzh it up.
Yeah.
It can last for a couple of days that way. You don't have to inhale it.
Right.
Here I've melted a little bit of peanut butter into a sauce. Or you can use hot fudge. What we've got is a cake mix. This is super simple. A cake mix, 1 egg, a stick of butter, and you get that all together. You press 2/3 of it in the bottom and you bake that. And then the rest of it, you just crumble up and wait for a minute.
Okay.
You're going to take this either hot fudge sauce or peanut butter sauce. You're going to spread that over the partially baked. Okay, so then what is the job of this? This is to hold the candy in. Okay, so then, I mean, we've never actually had a leftover Kit Kat or Butterfinger, but I kind of put them in a bag, smash them up.
Oh, that's a fun part.
Yeah.
Put them in a bag.
Something the kids will do. Yeah, there you go, Darby.
You can actually hit them with a pan and make them get all crunched up.
Her eyes just got really big.
Yeah,
She's like, ooh, I want to do that.
Ooh, destructive fun. And she loves to cook, she tells me. So, okay, so this is leftover candy all over that. And then you spread that around, and then you take the last third of the cake mix, egg, and butter, and you crumble that on top. You put it back in the oven, another 20 minutes. You've got these, which is a bar cookie.
Let me,
You try those.
Look at.
And then, you try one?
Try it.
Okay. They've got all kinds of goodie in them. They actually are like giftable. Doesn't look like you're the neighborhood, weirdo taking your neighbor's a pile of little candy bars.
Well, this has the fudge in it. That's really good.
Yeah, hot fudge. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, wow.
You just need something in there to hold the candy together. Okay? So then you've got the crispy of the M&Ms, you've got the crispy of the Kit Kat, a little bit of Butterfinger in there.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, that one's an easy, and I use it all the time.
So I can't believe I'm going to ask you this because it's coming from me, but could you do a caramel sauce?
You could use caramel sauce.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't like caramel.
For all you caramel lovers out there, you can replace the peanut butter, the hot fudge with caramel.
You know, actually at Christmas, I use a red velvet cake mix, white fluffy marshmallow fluff. And then you can put red and green M&Ms in there, and it makes like a Christmas cookie. It's a very easy recipe. Yeah. Okay, also to make for the creepy factor, this is a cookie that looks like a finger because I put an almond for a fingernail.
Oh, nice and easy there.
How about a bratwurst that looks like a ripped off finger?
That's horrifying.
Yeah, it's a little scary looking.
It's a little scary, but fun. You know, this is tonight. You got to make something weird for dinner. This is perfectly.
What do you think, Darbs? You want a bratwurst that looks like a finger?
No. You know what? That's
it really does, though.
Yeah.
Look
Good
at that.
choice. Okay, we've got cocktails because, you know, the doorbell keeps ringing. You need to relax a little. Okay, so we've got two. This one is the pomegranate smash. This one is winter solstice. It's gin with grapefruit. It's delicious. It's very refreshing. This one has bourbon and pomegranate. And
I have to do grapefruit. Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
Mine too.
Okay, now is this on the menu at Mississippi River?
It's on the menu at Mississippi River Distillery. I'll do this one because somebody has to.
You know I'll do both.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah,
cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Halloween.
Delicious. Happy Halloween with winter solstice. A little early, celebrating early.
Well, or, you're the weatherman. You would bring that up to my attention.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Actually, this is the fall menu. And it's going to be awesome. You can go out and try them. They come bottled, already ready, mixed up in a bottle.
Oh, this does. So you can buy this like this?
Stop by tonight. Get one so you can celebrate while the children are eating chocolate. You can be having a cocktail. You know, I'm just trying to make life better.
And you're doing a great job of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you guys do have a really lengthy cocktail menu year-round there.
We do, and it changes seasonally. But you can always get your favorites. Like, we won all kinds of awards with our old-fashioned, and there's a lot of people that think, if I could just go get a really good old-fashioned, we could buy a whole bottle of old-fashioned, take it. The holiday parties, I have given up taking a bottle of wine because I can never find a wine that I think, you know,
everyone will like, or
everybody will like it. Or I'm not, like, a $10 bottle of wine's fine with me because I'm not a pro. But
there's some great $10 bottles of wine.
But a bottle of old-fashioned makes you the most popular kid at the party. Remember that.
There you go. So we've got some of the fall drinks. What about some of the fall food
activities?
Specials?
Well, okay,
activities as well.
We have an event center, so there's all kinds of times you can get over there. They have a lot of times, if you check the website mrdistilling.com, you're going to find that there's music going on. Darby, have you had enough sugar? I'm not sure.
She said no.
She's just getting started.
She hasn't even hit the streets yet.
I know. Well, maybe we did have a little something while y'all were busy.
Oh, okay.
We might have had a little. But yes, we have these beautiful handcrafted cocktails, but they come in a bottle. You can buy them, take them home, take them to a party. All holiday season, we're going to be having, you know, like all kinds of things going on at the distillery and at the downtown lounge in downtown.
I can't forget about the downtown lounge. Yeah,
oh,
nice
don't forget about it. Yeah, it's right down the hill. We should be, you know, you could roll there after work.
Well, it's good too. Like, I just was able to check out the new room, like the celebration room, in the one in LeClaire.
Yes.
And equally, the one downtown is really impressive, like the space down there. But when you're thinking of holiday parties and family gatherings and things like that, I mean, do not overlook those spaces.
Because it is lovely, and the view of the river, especially when like the barges are going by. Right now, the trees are all beautifully colored, and the whole back of the building from the street is all overlooking the river, is all glass.
Oh,
so you know, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times with the live music and everything, people are on the patio. Now the patio will switch over to winter. We have the little crystal castles.
Yeah.
You can go in, it's warm and heated, and you can sit there and watch the river ice go by.
Yeah.
And the eagles.
It's perfect, yes.
And you can just ignore that it's cold outside. Well, you can find Chef Steph working on all kinds of these fantastic creations at Mississippi River Distilling Company in LeClaire. And of course, we can't forget about the Downtown Lounge as well. You can find the full list of cocktails in the menu at mrdistilling.com. As always, Chef Steph, thanks so much.
Thank
you. Thank you for having me.
This was so fun.
This was a really fun show.
It was fun.
Thank you so much for watching.
Your local news at 4 is coming up next. Have a safe and happy Halloween, everyone.